So I just watched The Rise of Skywalker with my good friend here, Rob.
You
wearing the best Star Wars movie ever on his shirt. Just kidding. Yeah, we did this 2 years ago for that movie. It's been a while. But yeah, we just saw the movie. And we will talk spoilers at the end of the video, because obviously this is a spoiler-heavy movie, and, you know. So what'd you think? Without saying anything that happens, obviously.
Like I said before we got here, I wanted to give my own, like, view of it without looking at anybody else's reviews or Rotten Tomatoes or any of that.
Yeah.
And a lot of it was just, I loved it personally. Because between, you know, everything that happens in the film was a lot of stuff that I wanted to see over the years.
Yeah.
That they weren't doing.
Uh-huh.
You know, they kind of mention it or they do it here and there, and then it just never comes back again.
There's a lot more payoff in this one than the 7 and 8, for sure. Like,
yeah.
And I will say, too, this movie has, like, way more, like, 7 and 8 combined doesn't match the amount of stuff that's in this movie. Like, this movie has so much stuff in it. Like, I saw some reviews that were saying this movie is kind of a mess, and that it's, like, it should have been 4 hours, and it's, like, put into 2 hours. It's, like, really meshed together. I didn't really have a problem with it. Like, a lot of reviews seem to be like either love the movie or hate the movie, and honestly, like, I mean, I don't see what the problem is. Like, I get it though, like, there is a lot of stuff, like, you know, the first like half of the movie, there's a lot of things happening like really fast, and then the last half kind of, you know, is slower. It kind of drags a little more, but like, I don't know, I didn't have a problem with it, and I thought it was a good conclusion to the trilogy, which a lot of people don't like the trilogy actually, but I mean, Disney, whatever. Everyone says
I think they've been holding the mantle pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, we like The Last Jedi, right? You said you liked The Last Jedi, right? Yeah, I still like The Last Jedi. The only thing I don't like in that movie is the stupid part where Finn goes to sacrifice himself, and then Rose crashes into him and then kisses him, and like, that's so stupid. Take that out of the movie. But I like it, and this one I like too. It's just, there's a lot of shit in this movie, like, so much. Yeah, I don't know. I think J.J. Abrams did a good job though, because, like, obviously he did Force Awakens, and then that was gonna be it. And then Rian Johnson did Last Jedi, and everybody was like, you know, that was a polarizing movie. So he kind of cleaned up the mess well, I think. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like everybody got their due in this movie. Like, I feel like the original characters also got a lot of moments, which was good. And also, Rey, Finn, and Poe were actually a trio this time. Like, you get a lot of good time with them as a trio, and it really worked. Like, I really love that group.
Well, that's what they needed. That's the original basis of it, so.
Yeah. Because, like, in the other movies, like, Finn and, like, Poe and Rey, they didn't meet until the end of Last Jedi. They're like, oh, hi, you know, they just met at the end of that movie. It's like they never got to work as a trio. Now they finally do, and it worked really well. It really reminded me of, like, Uncharted, when they're on, like, the sand. Like, they were dressed like they were in Uncharted or something. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot to say in spoilers, so, like, I can't, you know, say anything else really.
I don't know what to say that isn't a spoiler.
Yeah, but this movie has a lot to process, though. Like, there's a lot of stuff, like I said. So, like, I don't know what I would rate it, like, out of 10. Do you know what you would rate it out of 10?
Out of 10?
Yeah.
First viewing, not thinking too much about it.
Uh-huh.
I'd probably give it a 7.5.
7.5. Okay. That sounds fair. Because, honestly, some of it's, like, a little messy. Like, I'm not going to lie. Some of the, I can't say, but there's certain things that have to do with Rey, I guess I'll say.
Yeah, it's not a perfect movie.
Oh, no. Yeah.
But it was great for exactly what they did.
Yeah.
And exactly what they have to work with.
Yeah. I just don't get how people are, like, hating this movie. Like, I've seen some reviews, they're just, like, calling this, like, pure crap. Like, I don't see it.
They want it 2 parts.
Maybe.
For some reason.
Yeah. Maybe split the movie up more. I don't know. I mean, they're trying to do it as a trilogy, obviously, but.
Yeah, but I'm not waiting till next Christmas to see part 2.
Right. So yeah, honestly, I think I'd rate it like an 8 right now, you know? I'd say 8. I think 8's fair. We'll just have to see. But I think I like it a lot, actually. So, yeah, it's not horrible, I don't think. I mean, some people,
it's a good movie.
because Star Wars fans, you know, they're picky as hell. So, like, you know, you do one thing wrong, oh, fuck this movie. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Last Jedi is a really well-made movie. It's just they don't like how Luke was handled. That's, like, the main thing with that.
Everyone expected him to be, you know, like, the main character almost again, and that's not what it was.
And
he's to lead the path. He's not the path.
Right.
And it was a very bold choice, but they did it well.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
They did it well.
So, But anyways, that's it for the non-spoilers because honestly, yeah, I mean, you gotta be vague as hell with this movie. 'Cause everyone's gonna go see it. So, anyways, we're gonna talk spoilers right now. Leave the video, come back later if you want, whatever. So yeah, spoilers. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so Rey gets her head cut off. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that part with Rey and the Emperor was dragging on a little too long, I think. I was just like, I kind of wanted him to bust out the red lightsaber. I don't know.
I just wanted the episode 3 flips.
Yes, you know what? I was like wondering. He did that. Remember at the beginning of the movie, he was quoting something. I knew the words to it. Yeah. I think he was doing the Darth Plagueis the Wise speech.
That's what he was kind of going off of. It was...
have some powers that some consider to be unnatural. I was like quoting that shit. I was like, oh yeah, and I was hoping he would say, "Do it." And I am the Senate and all that stuff and the flips.
Yeah, but why would he bring up the Senate?
I don't know. But he kind of did say do it at one part at the end when he's like, strike me down, do it. Like, I don't know.
Do it. You know you want to.
They're probably just like, you know what? This movie's not for memes, okay? You want memes? Go watch the prequels, all right? Revenge of the Sith especially. It
was kind of Obi-Wan Kenobi-ish. If you strike me down, I become stronger.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, did you notice too when like Rey, she hears all the voices? You can hear like Hayden Christensen, Samuel L. Jackson. Like I recognize all those voices. Like holy shit, because like there was actually like a spoiler going around. Like people found out, oh, Hayden Christensen's in the movie somehow. So I was expecting him to show up as like a Force ghost, but no, he's just like voice. I think
I was every voice you've ever heard.
Yeah. I killed the sand people, the men and the women and the children too.
And the children.
I hate episode 2. Oh my god. Yeah, but anyways, I was so scared Chewie died, by the way, like at the sort of beginning of the movie.
Yeah, that was kind of confusing though. I still don't fully understand
I think what happened, there was 2 different transports and one flew away too fast that had Chewie in it, and then they thought Chewie was in that one.
What did it do? Light speed out? And
I don't fucking know.
Because the second he goes, Rey, they got Chewie.
Yeah.
She goes...
Yeah, I think they do that just to make her feel like shit. Like, oh, fuck, like, oh my god, I'm evil, you know? And I thought that was interesting that she's actually Palpatine's, like, granddaughter. Yeah, holy fuck.
Yeah, that was a big twist considering, like, you have the title, you know, they use Skywalker, so you think either we're talking a new form of Jedi, which, you know, I don't know if you know anything about that, but they also call them Skywalkers. And on top of it, you know, it kind of hints to her just being a Skywalker, you know, somehow.
Yeah, because I rewatched all the movies, like, this past week, and, you know, to get ready for this. And in Episode 7, her and Han Solo, when they meet on the Millennium Falcon, they're, like, saying the same words at the same time. Like, we need a you know, whatever on the Millennium Falcon, get the compressor, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, oh, how'd you know how to do that? So I'm, like, thinking, oh, is he, like, their daughter or something? Or no, she's Han and Leia's daughter, and her and Kylo Ren must be brother or sister or something, and you don't find out till this movie. But no, I was just totally shocked that she's actually Palpatine's, you know, in his family.
Plot twist of 2019.
Yeah, I was like, holy fuck. But yeah, and then Harrison Ford showed up. I was like, holy crap. I had a feeling that would happen because I'm like, oh, they're going to make up for Leia not being in this because obviously she passed away. And by the way, the way they did that was crazy because, you know, Last Jedi, she filmed the whole thing before she died. This one, they took deleted scenes, and it looks like to me they composited her into this. Like, obviously,
she was a little bit of both, mixture of.
It looked like it, but I'm like, holy crap, this actually worked well. So I'm thinking they wrote those scenes around those lines she had already. She didn't, you know, because obviously you can only use what is available. So they did a good job with that. I was like, holy crap. Because, yeah, it just looks like they composited her in from those scenes into these new ones. But it worked well, I think. I was like, okay. It was kind of seamless, but you could tell, obviously, since you know. And yeah, I was like, oh, Luke hid the green lights. I thought it was the green lightsaber. Whatever happened to it? I was like, waiting for it to make its return. I love the green lightsaber.
Well...
From Return of the Jedi.
Wasn't that
It was like supposedly when Leia they showed like a young Luke and Leia training together. I was like, oh, that looked pretty good actually. The CGI on that.
It's a different lightsaber altogether.
Yeah, it was like a new blue one that Leia must have had back in the day, and I didn't even know about that. That's obviously a new thing that they brought up.
The green one from Luke. Last time we really see it is on that island with Yoda. That little swamp.
No, when remember in Last Jedi they showed a flashback when he goes to kill Kylo. Well, it make you think he's gonna kill Kylo, but he hesitates. He's like, oh fuck, I shouldn't have done that. That's the last time we actually see it, I think, in this timeline. So whatever he did with it, I thought he would have put it inside R2-D2, like in Return of the Jedi, and it would have shot out of R2-D2. Somebody would have caught it. I was totally expecting that to happen.
Well, he probably just got rid of it, kind of like, you know, Kylo.
Yeah, like fuck this. By the way, I thought that was perfect. The scene with him and Harrison Ford, and he's just like, Dad, and Harrison Ford says, "I know," from Empire. I know.
It's not even just that, but if you look at that scene and you compare it to when
he kills him,
it's
the same scene.
The same
except
scene.
he throws a light. I'm telling you.
Except he does what he should have did in the first place.
It's perfect fucking redemption. I swear to God, I never thought I would ever say he's redempted in my eyes. He's perfectly in this movie. Yeah,
now to this movie.
It was honestly, that was so well done. Like I said, I don't know why people hate this. Like, I get the movie's sort of messy, but like, what the hell? I mean,
I'm telling you, people are nitpicky.
They're just nitpicky as hell.
They want it 3 hours part 1, 3 hours part 2.
Yeah. Justice League Snyder cut, 10 hours.
Oh my God.
All that bull crap. Yeah. Oh my God. Don't want to get into that. But anything else that's like major? Lando, actually, I thought Lando would be in it more. He was okay. Like, he was just there.
I didn't really expect too much out of Lando, to be honest.
Part of me was like worried. Oh fuck, they're gonna kill all the original characters probably. Like, I figured Leia would pass away. I was like worried. Maybe they're gonna destroy the Millennium Falcon too. That's sort of an original character. Maybe it's gonna crash. It's like a sacrifice, crash into a Star Destroyer or something with Lando and Chewie inside, and they all die. Or I was like thinking that, like, oh fuck, don't do this. Like, I don't know. I was kind of worried about that. But
I think the main thing I was worried about was not enough, focus on the original characters going into the Force.
Yeah.
Kind of like you see Leia on the table covered, and then all of a sudden the body goes.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Becoming one with the Force, and same with with
Kylo. Yeah, that was cool.
And when Kylo's ghost kind of shows, like I said, I don't know if you heard me, but I said it looks just like Anakin.
Oh,
he looked like young Anakin.
Yeah, he sort of did. He has the same kind of thing going on.
He had the hair because it was wet. It kind of did the whole Episode 3 Anakin look.
Yeah.
And it looked really weird to see, Anakin's face kind of as Kylo. Or should I say Ben?
Yeah, Ben Solo.
Yeah, I guess you gotta correct that now.
I guess, yeah. But yeah, that was cool as fuck when he had to kill all the Knights of Ren, like, by himself and shit.
Yeah, I don't know. How the fuck you manage that?
Yeah, he fucking...
I mean, I get you have the Force and all that, but with a blaster and... Knights of Ren? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
The one guy had a mace that had, like, the lightsaber in the middle of it. Come on.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
And he doesn't bring any of that with him.
I know. Wait, Kyle, maybe you should have kept the lightsaber to kill them first and then thrown it away. I'm
like my dad. Yeah. All I need is the blaster.
Yeah, right? I'm a fucking sharpshooter now. No, I mean...
10 parsecs.
Yeah, so, I don't know if there's anything else major. Trying to think. Yeah, I was just hoping for more Force Ghosts from, like, I don't know, older like prequel characters. Like, I was hoping Jar Jar would have popped up at the end when all those. No, I'm serious, because people are like, they like the prequels now because they're like, fuck Disney.
Well, you mean when they were showing like Endor and stuff like that?
Yeah, and also
where's
too,
Naboo?
when all those ships showed up, like, like thousands of ships.
So happy.
Yeah, I thought Jar Jar would be piloting one maybe.
No, it's like, Darth Jar Jar.
Yeah, and I was happy to see the Ewoks. I've always loved the Ewoks.
Because they're the cutest things.
Yeah, I've never had a problem with them. A lot of people talk crap about them, like.
Because they're teddy bears.
Yeah, they're like, oh, the teddy bears. Oh, well. A lot of people just like to trash Return of the Jedi. I love Return of the Jedi. Yeah. Everyone's like, oh, Han Solo was only in that movie to guard a door. Like, yeah, whatever. Screw you. Or get a door open, whatever.
Fuck you, enjoy it.
Yeah. But, yeah, like I said, I think 8 out of 10 for me. Good movie. I don't get the fucking craziness about it, but whatever. And then the way the movie concludes on Tatooine, I thought that was cool. The twin sons again.
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of throwbacks to the older films. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like even the Jump Troopers.
Yeah,
that's an Attack of Clones thing.
Yeah, I remember Jango Fett had the backpack thing, but like I don't remember if the troopers. I can't remember.
No, that's a Clone War thing.
Oh, Clone Wars.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I haven't even watched that show. I watched the old Clone Wars, the 2D animation one.
Well, I'm saying even if you played the video games like Battlefront 1 and 2, they introduced them as well.
I had that one on PSP. It was fun as hell on PSP, actually.
I still have it.
Yeah.
I think for my PlayStation 2 on my computer.
Right. And then at the end of the movie, she's like, I'm Rey Skywalker. I mean, whatever, sure.
Well, I mean, that's like saying, I'm Rob, fucking Hitler,
Rob Hitler?
I ain't gonna go around saying that.
You know, I saw a thing too. I don't think her name is actually Rey. There's like a theory going around because in Force Awakens, you know, she's like she just lives a lonely life on Jakku, the desert planet, and she's sitting around a AT-AT that's turned over. It's just lying there. She has a helmet on, right? That's like a Rebel pilot helmet. It's got this lettering on it, and if you translate the lettering, apparently it spells Rey, but like a different spelling. So apparently she just took the name from that. She gave herself the name Rey.
Yeah, but didn't her flashbacks in the movie
did the parents say Rey? I can't remember.
I'm 90% sure the mom said,
oh, they did.
Stay here, Rey. You'll be safe.
Yeah, I saw that somewhere. I found.
And then she's crying as they get taken.
You know, young Rey was played by Judith on Walking Dead right now. That actress. That's young Rey. Yeah.
It's random.
Yeah, I know. I thought I'd tell you that.
Sword for sword.
And by the way, Palpatine has a son. I never knew that. What the hell? That just...
Yeah, random as hell.
Yeah.
Insert this here to make it work.
Yeah. But they finally answered the parents thing. Okay, shit.
Well, it was probably one of those, like, oh, my kid doesn't have my powers.
Yeah.
Be gone.
Yeah, sort of.
I don't care about you. And then one day Rey was born and he kind of felt it in the Force, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's when he locked in on her.
Yeah, and then he must have been, you know, he obviously survived getting thrown by Darth Vader on the second Death Star, and then it blew up, and I guess it landed on that planet with all the water and shit. The fucking waterfalls.
Is that what you were thinking?
No, I'm like wondering, how did fucking Sidious survive? Or Palpatine, whatever.
Well,
like,
my whole idea of it was because I saw the hazy eyes.
Yeah.
I was totally going like zombie.
Yeah, he's like sort of like partially dead, I think. He's got that machine.
He's missing his finger.
Yeah, he's got that machine attached to him, like powering him, like sort of General Grievous kind of thing going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But honestly, I was thinking more zombie.
Yeah, he was like sort of like a half zombie, half
trying to stay alive with the power he had in the Force.
I predicted he's gonna be overpowered as fuck in this movie, and as soon as he shot up that lightning, it was literally destroying every fucking thing. I was like, yeah, he's overpowered as hell. But
that's the only thing he could do.
I kind of wish he had a fucking lightsaber duel though. Like I would have liked to see that. I don't know. It would have been cool.
I don't remember whatever happened to that.
That's what I wonder. What happens to certain lightsabers? Like the green one, whatever happened to it, and then his red one. What happened to it? I don't know. It just somewhere. Yeah.
Doesn't that fall down when Vader goes to throw him?
Well, in the old movies, he didn't have a lightsaber. Only in Episode 3 do you see Palpatine with the lightsaber when he fights Yoda at the end, and also when he kills Sam Jackson.
Well, yeah, he normally has it like in his like robe.
Yeah, so like I was hoping he'd still have that or something. I don't know.
I'm just assuming it fell and got lost when he got thrown over the rail.
Yeah, maybe.
You know, by a big black man.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I had to say it.
Yeah, Darth Vader.
Oh, literally.
Yeah, James Earl Jones. And he had a voice cameo too. That was cool. Your Darth Vader's voice at the beginning. But yeah, I think that's it for the movie. I mean, I don't know. Anything else big? I'm trying to think.
Without giving away the whole movie, not really. The only thing I could say is if you haven't seen the movie and you really want to see, you know, something that...
They're watching this right now. They've seen it, I hope. Because, like, we just talked about everything. Yeah.
A lot of people don't care. You would be surprised.
Yeah, some people, honestly, they're just like, fuck it. Let me just...
A lot of people want to know.
Yeah, they honestly just don't.
They did sneak peeks. There's the one on Fortnite.
Yeah, you told me about that. Yeah.
I heard they did another one.
I had no clue. All I did was watch, like, the first main 2 trailers, and that was it. I was like, let me not look at other stuff. I don't want to know. Because, like, they did one where C-3PO was like, let me take one last good look at my friends. I'm like, oh, he's gonna die. But he didn't, actually. I was happy.
Oh, quick question. How did you feel about Rey with the shark teeth?
Oh, yeah, that was interesting. And the nunchuck lightsaber?
Yeah.
I was like, okay, because they showed that one of the trailers. Yeah, they showed that one of the trailers. I'm like, I hope that's real. Like, how are they gonna pull that off? And it's just a hallucination. The easy way out, whatever. I mean...
It's still cool.
I was like, damn, a nunchuck lightsaber. That is different. Switchblade, whatever the fuck.
You know the one thing we didn't talk about either?
Huh?
The yellow lightsaber.
Oh, yeah, dude, I totally forgot about that until you just said it now.
I forgot what the colors really meant.
So I'm assuming she made that herself, obviously, right? That's hers now?
I guess, but the thing is with the colors of the crystals, they're supposed to represent different things.
Yeah.
So I know, like, white, gray, and, like, black is, like, you use both sides of the Force.
Okay. So yellow must be... You probably look it up on Wikipedia, right, by the way. Wikipedia. It's a real site. They got a lot of useful info on there. Wikipedia. It's the Star Wars database. They got, like, thousands of pages on there. Full of shit. But, yeah, by the way, I know you haven't watched Mandalorian, but yesterday's episode, literally, they featured a scene with Baby Yoda like healing somebody the same way they heal people in this movie, like with the Force. Like you get a wound, you could use the Force to heal it. That was literally introduced just yesterday. So like now it's in this movie, like big time. I was like, holy shit! Oh, okay.
They say the yellow lightsaber indicates that a Jedi Sentinel, a Jedi who's honed his or her skills in the balance of combat and pursuits of the Force.
Okay.
So maybe that's just, showing that she's like almost enlightened with the Force.
Yeah, that's cool though. I like that she's got yellow. That's so different. That's
and
cool.
Especially since in that one scene where she's kind of meditating to get everyone. The past Jedis and all that.
Yeah.
I really wish, there was more, like you said, more Force ghosts.
Yeah.
If Qui-Gon Jinn out of nowhere was just like, you know what you must do.
Midichlorians.
We don't talk about my
fucking
plans.
episode 1, Jake Lloyd. You said I have midichlorians. What are midichlorians? Like,
they're jelly beans.
we don't talk about that. All right, never mind. I brought it up, but yeah, I mean, I hate that shit. I still like episode 1 though. I got nostalgia for it. Episode 2 can go to hell. 3 is definitely the best prequel, but I know you don't like 3, right? You talk shit about 3 all the time.
Yeah, as fucked up as it is, I think 2 is like the best prequel, 1 and 2. And
I mean,
3. First one for me.
Yeah, me too. Hey, so sorry, the video literally just cut off and I started freaking out because I went in my, I'm on my phone recording this, and I went in my photo gallery and it was gone. And we talked for 21 minutes, it said. And it's there now, so holy fuck. Anyways, we're going to end this just to be safe. I think we talked about everything. 8 out of 10, you said like 7, 7.5.
Yeah, 7.5.
Yeah, so I'm sure you've seen the movie. But yeah, that's what we thought. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you always. Bye-bye.